Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Leo's week ahead for July 27th through August 2nd. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dive a little bit deeper with the traditional deck. We'll clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. At the end, if it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Leo, what we can see for you guys for July 27th through August 2nd. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What does Leo need to see? Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below. And Leo, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Leo, sense that I'm getting here for you guys. I feel like there's a situation here that you've been working towards, trying to be persistent at, okay? And I feel like you have been doing a good job working towards this. This could very well have to do with your healing journey, okay? This also could have to do with a business or career-related project, because we also have financial constraints here. Okay, but there is something that's holding you back from achieving this. And I feel like it has to do with your own healing process here. Okay, I feel like you are in this, it's like the eye of the storm here. You're in the middle of this transitionary phase, and I feel like you're pushing towards this. Let's see what else comes out here, Leo, for you guys. Trust the process here, because there may be, here's the thing, how I always look at things. If this is having to do with career, it's a situation where when you're getting ready to level up, just like in video games, when you're getting ready to level up, you're going to find that things become more challenging. There's more things that arise. You may have to learn how to do certain tasks differently in order to proceed. Managing things differently. When you get to different levels, different phases, there's different tools that you need in order to get to the next level, right? When we get close to reaching our goal, there's a little bit of, we face a little bit more challenges. It seems like it kind of tightens its grip a little, right? Just keep pushing, keep moving forward. Persistence is going to be key here, Leo. Let's see. What does Leo need to see here? July 27th through August 2nd. Please and thank you. Two of Spring, Ten of Summer, the Dreamer. Chariot. One more card here for Leo Spirit. The cards never listen. So here's what I see here, Leo. This over so we can spread these out. These are going to be the... I feel like there's like a crossroads almost. This is the Two of Wands energy. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made. I feel like it's having to do with letting go of something. There's going to be something that you're needing to release in order to move forward in this connection or this endeavor that you're pursuing. You are headed towards a new beginning, a new opportunity. Okay, but whatever it is that you're needing to release, a lot of times, especially in this deck, this is the Tower moment. Okay, but this card talks about letting go of belief systems that are no longer serving you. So belief systems around money, belief systems in relationships. There's something that you're needing to release, and I don't feel like it's having to do with a person, a place, or a thing. I feel like it's having to do with maybe something internal. Let's dig a little bit deeper. I do feel like this is part of what's keeping you from reaching this goal that you're trying to achieve. And trust me, Leo, relationships and career do go hand in hand. Even if people don't want to think that, if you're having a difficult time in your relationships, it can spew over into your work. And vice versa. If you're not feeling satisfied at work, that could spew over into your relationships. So maybe there's something that you need to take a look at there, you know, within work, within your career, maybe some confusion here. I feel like there's some confusion about what you're passionate about, maybe what direction that you want to head or where you want to go. It's almost like the energy that I'm feeling is somebody who maybe got like a degree or something, and that's not what they're pursuing a career as, but their family is going to be upset, maybe. And if this is relationships, this person that you're thinking about, it may not be in alignment with a person who your family envisions for you. Let's clarify this to a spring. Clarify the Ten of Summer. Clarify the Dreamer. Clarify the Chariot. And life experience and release. Queen of Swords actually came out first. We'll go like that. So here we go, Leo. Here's what I see. In the past, there's been a lot of hurt. There's been a lot of pain for you. Okay? Maybe there's been quite a few relationships that you thought were going to be the one. These never worked out. Maybe there were several career choices that you had chosen that you thought this is it, and it wasn't. brought you to this place of feeling guarded, okay? Feel like this has been something that you've been working through. It's definitely Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is like, a lot of people talk about abandonment issues, feeling left out in the cold. You have to understand that this card, the reason why in this card the people have the reactions that they do is because they don't feel safe. It's about safety, security. And I feel like, Leo, that's pertaining to you. This is talking about coming to a place where you find that safety, security within yourself. But it's after going through a lot of difficult situations. Okay? I feel like you do want something that's solid, stable, grounded, that emotional fulfillment. Okay? That celerity. I also feel like stability is important to you. Somebody who's always going to be there, okay, and not just take off because of what you've been through. It's been a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartache. In this new connection, in this new situation, this new career path, take your time. Feel it out. Make sure that it's something that you truly want, that's truly in alignment with where you're headed. It's the only way that you're going to stop feeling this mental prison. You're going to have to. Prince of Autumn is the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving card in the deck. I'm sure you've heard readers say that. This card is very cautious, very wise, very meticulous actions forward. Okay? Pay attention to everything. Be aware. Be aware. Okay? And do not accept unless you know for sure. Whether that's a relationship or a career, that can go either way. There's this past hurt, this past pain, this past sorrow, and I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like this is a feeling, probably tied to a significant situation in your life. Feel like you are becoming free from this feeling, okay? But it's taking time. Give it time. Don't rush it, and don't put a time on it. Don't put a time stamp on it. Don't say, okay, by the end of the summer I'm going to be healed, because I promise you, but when the end of summer comes up, that's not going to be the case. Okay? Just allow, be aware, take it one day at a time, one step at a time. You are Judgment. You're freeing yourself from this past situation that's no longer serving you, this past feeling. It's not going to be easy because I feel like it's something that you've held on to for a long time. Air energy, but this is the Tower and the Death card. Okay? You're going to need to release outdated belief system. Release this feeling that's connected to the situation. A lot of people will ask me when they come to a reading, well, how do I release that? How do I start that process? It sounds kind of crazy, but just being aware that this process is going on, being aware of those feelings that arise within you when you're being triggered, okay? So if you have a situation, here's an easy example. Let's say you go to a graduation, And I know it's hard to go to a graduation now, but let's say you end up going to a graduation party or something along those lines, because things are starting to open up now. And let's say that you feel really happy when you see that person walking on that stage, or walking in front of that crowd, getting that recognition for graduating. And the reason why you would probably feel those immense happy feelings is because it triggers a feeling in you that reminds you of when you graduated, or when somebody close to you accomplished that same feat. Okay? And it'd be easy to see that that situation is triggering that memory within you to create this chemical release in your brain. And the happy times, it's easy to see what's triggering us. But the reason why I want you to be aware of all your feelings, Leo, even the happy times, it's because it's practice. Okay? So the next time that you're triggered and you feel a really sad feeling, maybe you're just sitting there watching TV and you start feeling really sad. Think about when did I start feeling that feeling? Okay, what happened right before I started feeling that? Okay, it was that situation. What past memory does that remind me of? Really try to take a look into that. A lot of our health issues, especially our mental health issues, come from suppressed emotions. And once we suppress feelings so deep inside of us, it's sometimes hard to bring those to the surface. And that's why there's no time limit for healing. Let's clarify this 5 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. There was a situation in the past, and I feel like this may have been an ending with a relationship or something that you've seen your parents go through, and it's causing, I feel like, a blockage in relationships. Clarify the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Fool. Something's holding you back here. Something's holding you back here, and I feel like it has to do with these feelings from the past. Judgment. I feel like it's time to free yourself from that, and I do get, Leo, that you've been working on that. One thing that I want to say is, or feeling inclined to say, I should say, sometimes we do need to go within and take some time by ourselves to heal a situation. Okay, but once we've done that, we've sat there with ourselves for a little bit, part of the healing process is also getting back out there. You're not just going to get back out there and jump right into a soulmate connection. You're going to have to get back into the swing of things. It's a process. It's definitely a process. 7 of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is like taking the blindfold off. No more pulling the wool over your own eyes. Okay? It's time to see things for what they truly are. Okay? It's time to release this past situation that's no longer serving you, because you're headed towards a stable, solid future. Whether that's in relationships or that's in a career field, the way that you're perceiving the situation through the lens of your past is causing a disruption. Taking time this week to release, sum up this healing process. Maybe even take a look at how far you've come. You know, look at the steps that you've taken already to get to the place that you're at right now. Because I feel like you have already been doing some healing. It's just kind of appreciating yourself and understanding you're so close, Leo. Just keep pushing a little bit further. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice moving forward. I am going to do an extended version to this reading, guys. In the extended version, we'll take a look into where this is all headed. What are the next steps moving forward? Take a look into the outcome if the guidance is followed. We'll pull out a few different oracle decks. We'll pull out the blessing cards or the guidance cards for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the lesson. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. That link is below in the description box. It's definitely how you're thinking about relationships. And it's causing you, Leo, to not want to pursue a relationship because you feel like it's going to be a burden. Not all relationships are going to be like that. Maybe that's why there's a need to kind of get out and try new things, because I feel like you're going to see that relationships, some people are heavy in relationships and some people not so much. So, Leo, working on that perspective change and being aware that you're going through this process is definitely going to be beneficial. I do feel like you are kind of guarded when it comes to relationships, and it has to do with, I'm pretty sure if you look back on relationships and when you're triggered, one specific person or one specific scenario will come to mind every time. Just have to take the time and be aware. Not everybody's gonna be like them. Let's pull out a soul journey card for you, Leo. If you're finding that this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You guys are all amazing. Let's see. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Nothing is gone forever. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation, because that parting is temporary and illusory. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have never been abandoned. You accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved. It will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learned nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. Sense of loss here. I'm telling you, there's something that happened in your past that was difficult for you to process, and it's the cause of all your grief. By healing that one situation, Leo, that one scenario, it's going to be liberating. I mean, the Judgment card did come out twice. Let's get a Power Thought card. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected source. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Beautiful, 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 Leo. So, Leo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys this week. I want you to focus on those triggers, okay? So being aware of what is triggering you, how you're feeling, why you're feeling that way, and what action or activity, opportunity happened to you to allow you to feel that emotion. Being aware this week, just practicing. That's how we're gonna look at it this week, is practicing being open and receptive, your intuition muscle. Okay. Once you're aware of how you're feeling and you're able to pinpoint those triggers, it's going to be easier to heal from the situation. But I feel like this week, it's a good week, Leo, to focus on your triggers, or take a look, try to be aware and pinpoint. Okay? So, Leo, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.